can finish from penetration only, front door, and back.
So girl, have you heard of
Why are you telling me that?
Oversharing? Have you heard of that? And how there are certain things that you should keep private?
I'm half Asian, so I have like a perfect, cute, like button nose.
What?
I also tan really easily. My literally looks like a.
You know what? This one sounds the most pick me. I am shocked with the information I'm hearing from her.
Hi YouTube, welcome back in hell. My name is Cypress, and if you didn't know yet, I stream live on Twitch. So if you'd like to see me play games or hang out with me in my community, or you would like to type in chat that you didn't know I stream live, go to twitch.tv/vtuber I also upload my gameplays on my gaming channel here on YouTube, Cypress Play. Today we'll be watching another video by Misha Petrov. This is why pick-me's never win. Don't forget that if you like this video to go to Misha's channel and subscribe.
I'm gorgeous and talented and successful and awesome.
A woman's prime is young, 23.
If you're a woman, you need to shave your armpits.
What? I don't know who needs to hear this, but if you're a woman, you need to shave your armpits. I don't care what you stand for. Why don't you care?
Have a huge butt and a tiny waist.
Can we think of another way to make babies? I don't want to do that as a
What?
I don't want to do that as a conventionally attractive lesbian.
The amount of people that say Shrek feels racially motivated.
Is this offensive to green people?
Front door and back.
Girl, have you heard of oversharing? Today we're taking a look at the things people should be jealous of me trend, the conventionally attractive lesbian, the baseball AI videos, people trying to portray themselves as uniquely desirable online. So let's take a look. This became a huge meme recently. It's this girl and she wrote what life feels like as a conventionally attractive lesbian.
Oh my god, I cringe so much from people that make these kind of videos. I don't know. I think it's fine that you think of as yourself as someone that's hot, right? That you're really confident in the way that you look. I think there's nothing wrong with that, you know, to feel confident in your own skin. But making a video like this always looks weird.
The song playing, the lyrics here are, they stare at me while I crave you. So basically all the guys want her, but she wants you.
That's what I'm saying. Okay, that's cringe.
Fortunately.
If you have an unprecedented ego, I think it's very fair for people to make fun of you. When I first saw that conventionally attractive lesbian girl, I was like, okay, this has to be a joke, right? Like this has to be a reference to something. But it wasn't. It was an original video and I just sighed. It's okay to feel confident.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I think so too. I think it's okay to feel confident. I think you should feel confident, right? Because confidence brings you a long way, but these videos never look good.
It's okay to feel pretty. And I'm sure by someone's metric, you are pretty. That being said, when you use the word conventional and speaking for a general population, no, you're not, bro.
So a lot of people started to make their own conventionally attractive videos, you know, poking fun at her, calling her a pick-me. And then she came out with this video on YouTube, which I thought we would take a look at and discuss.
The amount of people that say Shrek, to me, that feels just like racially motivated. And
Wait. Are you an ogre? Is she saying she's an ogre? Racially motivated?
inaccurate. You just see, I noticed they say this a lot with Vanilla Mace too, and I'm 135 pounds, 5'4", so like if it's a fat joke, that doesn't even land or make sense. So it just feels racially motivated.
Girl, they're trying to rage bait you. Don't listen to them. You're letting them win by making this video.
Say that to any racially ambiguous
Like, they would say that to anyone.
with brown eyes and a long nose. I've
What?
noticed.
Okay, so obviously no one should be calling her Shrek, but I'm just curious how calling you Shrek is racially motivated. Shrek is green. Is this offensive to green people?
I don't know. She says racially motivated. I'm like, are you Shrek? I'm confused. Like, it's of course not nice. I would hate it if someone calls me that, but to call it racially motivated.
Which race is green?
I don't know.
I could definitely see people perceiving me to be an internet narcissist. I mean, look at me explaining myself to you. I will be the first to tell you that I have narcissistic tendencies.
Oh, okay, thank you.
Absolutely.
Okay.
But just me admitting that alone disqualifies me from being an entire narcissist.
Does it?
You could definitely sense there's a personality disorder.
I mean,
Girl, you should have not picked up that phone and recorded yourself, man. You should have just let everyone forget about this.
maybe it would disqualify you from having NPD, but it wouldn't disqualify you from having those narcissistic tendencies that you just talked about, right? Which I think is pretty obvious from the video. I think the issue is not whether or not you are attractive, by the way. It's just the psychology behind announcing yourself as such online. It's like this fantasy where you are universally desired, right? Which is not the case for anybody, mind you. There is no
I wonder, like, what's the purpose of making a video like that? What's the goal of the video?
person that everybody wants on this earth. It just comes off as you positioning yourself as the center of attention in every room you enter, but you don't want them. You want the viewer, the girl, right? And that's why that video came off as narcissistic to so many people.
Beautiful princess disorder, but apparently not, right? And it feels almost like a political campaign, and my autistic stare was the collateral of that. So
okay, so now we're just making ourselves into even more of a victim, right?
She's confusing me so much right now.
It was a political campaign. My autistic stare, we already brought in race. We already are bringing in neurodivergency. And this is political now. No, girl, it was just a cringe video. No one should be sending you genuine hate, you know.
Also think like the videos that came after she had that video, right? Like comes up as bullying. Yeah, I don't think that's nice. I don't think the hating is nice. What can you do? What can you do? I don't think that's nice to do, but there's nothing you can do once something is on the internet.
It's okay for people to criticize something that is just very narcissistic, okay? And I don't think it has anything to do with the fact that you are a woman, a lesbian, biracial, or whatever.
I've seen like similar videos like this pop up, and they were just of people with different races, and people say the same thing. It doesn't have anything to do with your race.
I think it's just because you're a narcissist.
Yes.
I think that's what people are pointing out.
my cringe post was like a perfect storm for people to just project whatever they were thinking and going through about trans people, about lesbians or queer people, about biracial people. Like literally I'm kind of like a walking dialectic.
What does that have to do with trans people?
It's just really easy for people to project a lot of nasty things onto me. Not to say that like it's more difficult for somebody else, but when you exist in between the binary of things, it doesn't make your identity easy to process for people, and they get really upset about that. If you are gonna make fun of this, just like be lighthearted. I think the people just like going out of their way to make me feel like my life isn't valuable and I shouldn't value it. I'm very concerned for you and your mental well-being.
Well, that I agree with her 100% on. People online can quickly become cruel, excessive. I don't think strangers should be bullying her, telling her
I also don't think so.
life has no value because of a cringy TikTok, right?
Yeah, that's going overboard. But also, there's people who have no life. I always feel like on the internet, there's like a group of people that is waiting for someone to make something cringe, so they can just say whatever and make that person feel miserable. Doesn't matter who you are, what race you are, what gender you are, what your sexuality is. They're just waiting. They're just waiting for someone.
That's ridiculous. But at the same time, this video in particular is even weirder in many ways than the original, because you're framing all criticism through the lens of identity and projection and race and sexuality and gender and everything, and victim, victim, victim. Most people are not reacting to that, your identity. They're reacting to someone confidently labeling themselves as
conventionally attractive. That's the issue, girl. Not all the other things.
Conventionally attractive. Even if there was a model doing that, it's just weird to go online and make such a video. And ironically also, framing everything through your neurodivergency, your race, your this and that, that is also very self-absorbed. My friend wanted to record a video of me, but ended up recording a guy falling in love with her in real time.
What? Sorry, what?
Because you look at someone, you're on the bike.
That guy probably just saw you filming and he was like, what's that? And then he was looking. That doesn't mean he fell in love with you.
You don't want to get like run over or crash into something, so you look at someone, you're in love. Okay. The friend next to her, I don't know, I wouldn't talk to this bitch ever again, but she snatches the microphone from her. And then
That was Dutch. The girl was like, why does she look like that? Like, not what she looks like, but more as in like, why does she have that expression on her face? Where was this even? Oh, so rude though. She just grabbed the mic from the other girl.
and then hi. Ew.
Although I do feel like in this clip specifically, it looks like oh wait, she does snatch it. Never mind. For a second, I thought that girl gave it to her, but she was looking the other way and she just grabbed it. Never mind. I did not see it correctly. It went too fast. Where are they? Oh, I see Korean. Some K-pop band.
And then hi. Ew. Marriage is scary because what if he doesn't like monster, say redacted, or gay? Wait, why can't you say gay? No one's stopping you or your husband from saying gay. Like,
Marriage is scary.
Girl, first of all, interesting interest. Second of all,
What do you mean marriage is scary? What if he doesn't like blah 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 blah? Shouldn't you have figured it out before you get married?
shooting guns, have dark humor, wants a GTA car, garage, or gamble.
I'm not like other girls. I'm basically one of the guys. I know GTA, and gay is bad, and I like car.
it's so stupid, man. It's already extremely pick me, but also it doesn't even make any sense. Because if that's really what you want, then you shouldn't have said yes when he asked you to marry him, or you shouldn't have asked him to marry you. Like, this doesn't even make any sense.
Marriage is scary.
As if he can marry the first day that you meet.
These things are rare or like rebellious, especially nowadays. It's also
That
just
too.
weirdly juvenile. Pretending having dark humor makes you a deeply unique romantic prospect.
No, man. No.
Here is the AI baseball trend.
No skills needed. Just open the app, upload your photo, and boom, you're in the game. Download now.
Oh, we know.
Oh, that's what it is. I keep getting these shorts with these Asian women at baseball games, so that's what it is.
Skills needed. Oh, we know.
The AI baseball trend, guys, half the people posting this are influencers that live in LA. Hire a glam team and go to a Dodgers game if you want that shot so bad. It's weird.
It's so weird. Uploading selfies of yourself to this AI app, the whole thing is just so self-absorbed. It's self-worship, really, and you can't even go out and like take a video of yourself. It's fake. You want people to compliment a fake video of you. Like, that's a little strange. Like, there's no...
I don't know. If you want to do that, I guess. Is it a little weird? I guess so, but at the same time, I'm not really bothered by it.
effort put into anything either. At that point, ask AI to generate you views, right? And just print that out and look at it and be like, oh my god, I can pretend I have this many views, and that's it.
And I'm a pretty self-centered person. I love myself, I'll say that. How self-centered do you have to be to see that AI prompt and be like, I want to see myself on the Jumbotron at a baseball game, make it using AI slot, and then go ahead and post it. And then what do you want? Do you want people to be like, wow, you look so good?
I mean, basically, that is what they want. Yeah, there is no other thing but that.
That's not you. Like, what were you expecting out of it? Okay.
Let's talk about a more disturbing pick me, and that is Tyler Catastrophe. This person went viral after publicly admitting his crush on Wilbur Soot, which is apparently a Minecraft YouTuber, and now he's a musician. And it's not just a little like, oh yeah, I kind of have the celebrity crush. No, he said he liked him since 2019, like met him once, spoke about eye contact and butterflies, and couldn't be interested in other people because of this. So naturally,
but he only met him once?
So people were like, hey, this is very parasocial and weird. Also, because Wilbur has been accused by an ex of abuse, and Tyler did not seem to care, and apparently...
Some people are like that. I don't know. Maybe they feel like they're different. They can change them.
He was also trying to save up to move to England, which is, guess what? Where Wilbur lives.
Wait, but Wilbur is not interested in him like that, I guess.
So people started to connect the dots and calling him out.
I have had a crush on Will Gold since 2019 when I heard him laugh in the background of someone else's video.
Oh.
And it felt like life itself leaned in to listen.
It was in the
Which is really inconvenient for me because I am very much a one soul at a time kind of person. So once I develop a crush, virtually no one else stands a chance ever.
Oh god. You do not want this person developing a crush on you.
Regardless of how many people have tried and been interested in me, I have not been able to find the interest for any single one of them.
Dang it, I don't even know the person. Come on.
I have a crush on a guy I have interacted with once.
A lot of the videos are also about his trans identity and also how handsome and amazing he is. Also so many.
I had him once, and ever since that, couldn't let him go. For years?
Any thirst traps. Well, maybe it's because you're ugly. Ugly? You've got to be kidding me. Reminding myself who I am, wearing a piece called The Tempest, while a midnight storm rages outside. What is that? Oh god.
Tyler Catastrophe thirst trap?
Oh yes, and he makes jewelry as well. If I was you, I'd want to be me too. Duh. It just keeps going. Me? Obsessed with me? Yes.
Wonder why I'm single. I'm gorgeous and talented and successful and awesome.
I mean,
like I said before, I think it is good if you're confident in yourself, but these videos...
What more do you want?
Well, you're also kind of creepy because of your parasocial tendencies.
Yeah, you need to get some help for that. That's really not good.
Especially when it comes to an alleged abuser, which you kept doubling down on. So that could be.
I find it really concerning that this person has developed a crush on someone that he has met once in 2019 and hasn't let go of that. It's already 2026.
In college, random people used to come up to me on the street and tell me that the way that I looked is how they pictured Jolene from the Dolly Parton song Jolene. And before you call let me just tell you, this is what I looked like in college. That hair went down to my thighs. I used to wear like 5 to 6 inch heels every day. Also, not for nothing, the wing on that eyeliner is not the filter. Fun fact.
That's Jolene. And then people were making fun of this. It's like drawing Jolene. Okay, some male pick-me's.
Do not sleep with a girl just because she's on her period. I would be like, I'd be excited about the situation, actually. The blood coming from the cervix. I truthfully believe that it has some divinity to it. I believe it has healing. I agree with that.
Oh
It's just
my god, what am I hearing?
something that I love to entertain and be a part of.
You know, it's just menstrual blood, no divinity, healing. Although, you know what? I feel like this guy would be paired well with that woman on TikTok who is a free bleeder. And
I want to say, like, there are some girls that I guess believe in the same things that he just said.
And was using it as a face mask. I won't get into the details in case you're eating. I don't recommend looking that up, but that's the whole thing. Kind of like a movement. So maybe actually they would pair well. But you know, you are allowed.
I didn't want to know that information.
To just be attracted to women and to be comfortable with female biology without turning it into some performative.
Yeah, I think it is good when men are not like, oh my god, ew, disgusting. Men, and like, ew, disgusting periods. Don't talk about it anymore. Like that, I find like, come on, it's just biology. It's human bodies. Why you're pretending like it's something, you know, something that's not normal to have. But this is, I don't know, there's a chance that this guy is like really serious, but I kind of don't believe it.
Exaggerated monologue about how menstrual blood is actually divine and has spiritual properties or whatever the you just said.
It's something you'd love to entertain and be a part of. I'm sure he's like this when the cameras aren't rolling, guys. Forever reminding people of his feminist literature and flow app proficiency.
I'm more enlightened than normal men. Can we think of another way to make babies? I don't want to do that. Hashtag love. Hashtag romantic. Oh, please.
I was so confused when I saw this in the intro of this video. I thought it was a woman that said that, but it's a guy. Are we talking about doing the deed, or are we talking about the process of the baby growing in the belly and then having to poop it out?
Hashtag romantic. Oh, please. And a bunch of his other videos were full of more suggestive stuff to play into this dark romance aesthetic. I'm not sure who he thinks he is fooling. I don't know who needs to hear this, but if you're a woman, you need to shave your armpit.
I know what I want! I do what I want! You can't tell me what to do!
I don't care what you stand for.
I do what I want!
Chick-fil-A, of course. It's so weird because if you shave, you're accused of giving into the patriarchy.
That is right. I've seen women complaining about women shaving because of that, and now we also have women complaining when you don't do that.
Another hot take that I only...
What am I supposed... Oh, you know what we maybe should do? Shave it half. Half the armpit, half your leg. That way we might make both happy.
Another hot take that I only came to like a clear stance on around 6 months ago is that I believe that shaving is inherently rooted in the patriarchy.
If you don't shave, people say you are disgusting. Although when men don't shave in the same places, that is actually hygienic, right? It's unnatural though for women, even though adult women grow hair. The offensive part of that sentence is adult. Just saying, a lot of people that have a crazy reaction to that fact tend to be a little weird. But yeah, most normal women are just doing what makes them comfortable. If a girl wants to shave for aesthetic reasons, it makes her feel more comfortable, great. If she doesn't want to shave for those same reasons, great.
I find it weird how invested people are in the lives of people that they don't even know. Like, why the fuck do you care? If you believe that that's giving into patriarchy, then don't do it. Why are you judging me for doing it? You don't even know me. Why does it matter? If maybe I'm doing it for that, and then what? And then what? Maybe I'm not, and then what?
Pressuring women and young girls into feeling ashamed of their natural body is ridiculous.
I don't know who needs to hear this, but it is not anti-feminist because you shave. Like, at what point will you guys stop centering men when you want to dismantle the patriarchy? Because right now you're upholding it. When will we let women just exist without scrutinizing them under the microscope of male attention? You only shave for a man. I feel like that's a really rude assumption What if they're a lesbian?
Exactly, we're allowed to have preferences too. Like in the other video, we were
I hate it when people are also like, oh, women only wear makeup for guys. Oh, women only wear these, like, I guess a little revealing clothes for guys. Oh, women only dress up nice for guys. I'm like, no. A lot of us just do it because we like to look at ourselves. A lot of us do it because when we look in the mirror, we're like, oh my god, I'm hot. Like, trust me. Of course, there are some people that do it for that reason. But a lot of us just like to feel good when we see ourselves in the mirror.
talking about the women who always talk about how much they hate men. Patriarchy this, patriarchy. Girl, you're centering men so heavily right now and you don't even realize it. That's all you think about. It consumes all of your time and energy. It's the same thing here. You can't shave. You can't be more feminine because obviously you're doing it for men. Of course. It's not like women can actually have preferences of their own, right? It obviously is for a guy. If you think
anything that a woman does is for a guy, women cannot do anything for themselves.
Like that. You are male-centered, girl. Perhaps you're even sexist. Yes, women can be sexist. So get well soon. One thing I can admit is I'm not a girl's girl. I don't care about your feelings and I can't stand most girls anyway. I won't support something you do just because I'm a girl. That part I agree with.
I agree with that too. Like some people say like stuff that's like really like what did you just say? Or like did they come up with ideas and I'm like, what? And then the girls are like, oh yes, queen, let's go queen, I support you.
A woman, for example, is doing something immoral. I'm not gonna be like, well, it's fine because she's a woman and I'm a woman.
Yeah,
so
that's
I have
ridiculous.
To that. Or even applaud. No, absolutely not. If you are nice to me, I'll be nice back. Yeah.
A woman's prime is young. It just is. We've talked about this on the show. I would put it at like 23. Right?
No, your prime was at 23.
Right? Because of fertility, because of looks, because of a whole bunch of components. Hormone.
But prime for who?
Like a lot of stuff going on. Time to be able to have multiple kids if you want to do that. So I think there's a lot of inner resentment and unhappiness that women face about that. And when they hear stories about how male prime is later, I think there's a lot of jealousy and resentment that goes into that. And this desire to kind of like just dismantle that reality because a guy's prime is not at 23.
Okay, this is an interesting conversation. I guess the question is prime for what?
Exactly. That's what I'm wondering too. Like from what I'm hearing, it sounds like just a prime for making babies. But what if you don't want to have babies? Why do certain people want to make it sound like for a woman, that's your only goal in life? What if you don't want to have babies?
Women peak much later. Like over 30 for sure. But if we're talking about what straight women and straight men are thinking, okay, there is the fertility aspect of that. And if, you know, they want to have kids because men tend to prefer younger women for biological and evolutionary reasons. Not every man, no, but that tends to be the case. If you are a woman that wants children, that's also something to keep in mind.
It is true, like after the age of 30, like your fertility rate, you know, goes down, but
pretending that reality does not exist is just ridiculous. But reducing a woman's entire prime to whether men find her attractive or her fertility at 23, not all women want relationships or kids regardless of their sexuality.
And maybe they don't need 7 kids because she said to have multiple kids. Maybe they don't want to like maybe they don't want a lot of kids, okay?
So you'd have to be very specific when we're talking about what age women typically peak at. Are we talking about peak in
what kind of peak? There are multiple things you could peak at.
In terms of the dating market, the value to men? Are we talking about peaking career-wise? Are we talking about peaking in terms of emotional intelligence, happiness, physical health? Those are all different categories.
Okay, saw this one girl do this of like things you would be jealous of me for. So I'm gonna do it. Whenever I gain weight in my boobs and my butt and my thighs before anything else. I have a tattoo from my ribs to my thigh.
I'm just curious, why would I be jealous of that? Personally,
I don't know why. I'm confused. There are a lot of people that don't like tattoos, and maybe your tattoo isn't even that great. I don't know.
That would be a worst nightmare, and I would have to spend money to remove that tattoo.
I hear it hurts a lot.
So it's weird that you're assuming girls would be jealous of you for that.
I naturally don't really stink. Like my
Wait, how do you know that?
Sweat doesn't like smell.
How do you know that? Maybe the people around you say something else.
Like I feel like it's just like dieting. I don't know. I also don't sweat a lot. Like I don't sweat through shirts or anything like that.
I'm gonna do what I think people would be jealous of me having. I've never been in a single situationship. Every single guy I've ever talked to has always wanted to date me long term. I barely sweat.
I've never been in a situationship. What?
I barely sweat. Like I don't really sweat through shirts or anything.
I don't believe this.
Seems to be a common one. They don't sweat. I bet you also don't use the bathroom. Girls don't use the bathroom, guys. Did you know that?
My period, no cramps, only lasts 5 days. Low-key have always had an hourglass build since I was a child.
What? Since you were a child? I don't think that's normal.
I don't smell, like, ever. I have that one gene where I do not stink, ever.
These are things that I think people would be jealous that I have.
No sweat? No sweating?
I can finish from penetration only, front door, and back.
So girl, have you heard of
Why are you telling me that?
Oversharing? Have you heard of that? And how there are certain things that you should keep private?
I'm half Asian, so I have like a perfect, cute, like button nose.
What?
I also tan really easily. My literally looks like a...
You know what? This one sounds the most pick-me. I am shocked with the information I'm hearing from her.
Stars, like any really cute shape, color.
Okay,
like,
okay,
Yeah, that's a good
girl.
point. This is what pornography is doing to young women. And it's very unfortunate that this is where your mind goes. I'm gonna go online and I'm gonna talk about my genitals.
You know what? The other girls that went before her now sound normal.
And why other women should be jealous of my genitals.
I'm dating a hot masked lesbian, so I don't have to date men or deal with them at all.
I bet you're right. This is like the second TikToker I've heard do this. And I always feel bad for the women they're with. And they tend to be bi girls. Again, not all bi women are like this. But so many of them, it seems to be about, oh, look, I'm not with a guy. Guy. Like you're focused on the wrong thing. You're focused on the lack of a man and not the presence of a woman. Your girlfriend.
27 years old, and I feel like I look like 21, 22.
Things I think people would be jealous of me for having. I have a huge butt and a tiny waist naturally. My measurements are 41-inch hips and 27 waist. I'm 30 and don't have a single wrinkle. I never get ingrown hairs down there.
Okay, thanks for letting me know.
I don't like that recently. It's been more and more common to disguise egotistical behavior and narcissistic behavior as self-love and confidence. I'm noticing that it's becoming a lot more prominent in girls, especially with trends like things you would be jealous of me for. And it's like, you don't have to put other girls down and tell them that I have this and you don't. Don't have to act that way. You can just be like, oh, this is what I love about myself and I'm so grateful.
Why couldn't that be the trend? This is what I love about myself. That would have been so much more positive.
For this about myself and I love this about what I have.
That's a good point. This is like the final evolution of internet narcissism. They pretend to be confident, but it's all validation seeking. All they want is attention, applause, validation. Truly confident people do not do this. Also notice how so many of these jealousy traits revolve around what's sexually appealing. Oh, I'm low maintenance. I'm so youthful. I'm odorless. I'm basically a doll. I'm not really a human, honestly. Even when
it's all about that kind of stuff.
And these women are supposedly empowering themselves online. It's all sexualized. And again, some things need to be kept private.
Yeah, that third girl. Was it the third girl? I don't know. The one with her star shape. That one was wild, man. It was really wild. Also, the way that she was saying it.
To tone down a lot of this. Also, because it comes off as, again, narcissistic. And the reason that so many of these pick-me's cannot win, especially not long-term, is not because they're not pretty enough. It's because their entire identity is built off of external validation, which you can never rely on. No, you're gonna age. One day,
go see someone. Go talk to someone.
I know that's scary because you're supposed to stay this like permanently 16-year-old looking girl, right? But it's gonna happen. Okay, so you're better off learning to love yourself as a human being, right? An actual woman with flaws instead of this highly curated, you're not expressing who you are. You're performing what you think other people will find desirable. But eventually, the performance will become exhausting. And why? Because again, validation is unstable. It cannot be based off of being perceived a certain way by strangers online. And the people that usually come across as the most confident and attractive and authentic are not the ones who are trying to market themselves as exceptional every 5 seconds. And that's
because the reason why they're marketing themselves as exceptional is because they don't feel like it and they want other people to say that they are.
So you guys let me know what you think in the comments. Make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell to see more videos like this. Like and share, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Bye. Hi! If you liked the video, please make sure that you like it and subscribe to my channel and turn on notification bell if you want to see more of it. I also go live on Twitch and on this YouTube channel, so come join us sometimes. Bye!